Accio. Repulso. Glacius. Accio. Repulso. Glacius. Incendio. Repulso. Accio. 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 Repulso. Accio. Accio. Repulso. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Accio.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet? Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet? Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet? Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet? Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet? Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet? Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet? Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
cannot do this!
Well, did you...
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course, I'd pay anything. Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Confringo!
Lumos!
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way, but that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now?
But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise. I'm Ow!
What in Merlin?
Where are you going?
What a stupid
You're
thing
gonna kill
to
me.
do.
Descendium.
It's not stupid.
It's
How
the
dare-
most stupid thing.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio. Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
Levioso. Revelio.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa.
So Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Accio. Levioso. Compulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
That did the trick.
Accio. Revelio.
This must be the way out.
Accio. Revelio.
I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Compulso. Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Revelio.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Revelio.
Never knew butterflies were attracted to treasure. Must have missed that one in Beasts.
Revelio.
could use some gold.
Revelio. Revelio.
Did you find my pointy pony?
Hello, Mrs. Bugbrook. What was it you needed help with?
My friend Hazel is hiding in fear somewhere in the Forbidden Forest. She's a beautiful, bright unicorn. I was hoping you could get her somewhere safe, so she can heal. Did you find my pointy pony?
Levioso.
Greetings, Mr. Ollivander. I visited the owlery, as you suggested.
Oh, it's the intrepid young sleuth. Well, what did you find? Was my inkling correct?
It was, but I don't think either of us could have predicted where I'd end up.
Most intriguing. Where did it all lead?
I met the ghost of Richard Jackdaw himself. He pointed me to the cave where he died, wand in hand.
Astonishing. So, he was the culprit. And?
I did indeed find your family wand, but it was in pieces, beyond repair.
Ah, well, I suppose I'm not surprised after all this time. Most unfortunate. But there you have it. In any case, you have mine and my family's thanks. At least now we know what happened. I shall tell them what I've learned and what you have done for us.
It's always nice to see a familiar face. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Fine now, demiguise.
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos.
Accio.
Revelio. Revelio. You have my thanks. Revelio.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncar fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Revelio. Reparo.
Nothing like a bit of hard work. Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio. Leviosa! Revelio. Confringo. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with! You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Confringo! Lumos! That's new. Onwards, I suppose. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. What in the... Who's that? Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Bats. Lovely. Lumos. Seems as if I should hang something there. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Confringo! Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
How enlightening! You might survive a bit. The others.
Confringo! Lumos!
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? 2 sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides nearer to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio! Confringo!
I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
Accio! Confringo! Accio! Repulsor!
That was the wrong square.
Watch your step.
Convulso! Defendo! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Repulsor! Incendio! 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 Incendio!
That wasn't too difficult.
Incendio! 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 Incendio!
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night!
That was the wrong square.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Confringo! Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Leviosa.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Doesn't worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me. It should.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Accio.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. But don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Brilliant! Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Lumos. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Caporzo. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Endo. Leviosa. Incendio. Repulsor. Protego. Defender. Repulsor. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ready or not. Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Compulsor. Incendio. Defendo. Protego. Stupid.
Catch as cats can, but catch, I mean.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Revelio.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me. It's always good to have a different perspective on things. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, deja vu. Watch it. Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
What was that? Lumos. 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 Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Forza. Defendo. Levioso. Incendio. Repulso. Incendio. Defendo. Repulso.
Home sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
connect to yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now!
Revelio.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh, tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Catch is catch, but catch is catch. You can't. Repulsor. Window. Let me open. Expelliarmus. Imperium. Arresto Modesto. Infringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Arresto Modesto. Imperium. Repulsor. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
Incendio. Repulsor. Defender. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Defender.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Imperio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Stego. Defender. Leviosa. Incendio. Imperio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail? Specifically.
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
You might as well watch if you insist on interfering.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that she sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her! What on earth are they teaching you at that school?
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Sakes.
Confringo!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Confringo!
Accio. Confringo. Levioso.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Potato!
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus, Arresto Momentum. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Luck is about to run out.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Incendio!
Sad excuse for a fight. Truly. What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Protego! Stupid! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Depulso!
Lucky
Confringo! Accio!
Confringo!
Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Defendo! Depulso! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum!
Tigo!
Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Luck is about to
Confringo!
Protego! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Incendio!
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade. If it thinks it's got
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought
she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night. Lumos. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today?
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's cannons.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Go on then, show him to me.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi-guys. Aloha Mora.
good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
I should have... Accio! Confringo! Accio! Imperio! Accio! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Do cooperate, won't you? There. I'm not going to hurt you. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! This place has seen better days. Revelio. Accio. Now, I'm only trying to help. Levioso. Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Incendio! Defender! Incendio!
There's so much we don't know. So much to learn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh, can't say I'm terribly fond.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use, Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bobada!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
Truthfully, I am not. But I am interested to know why you chose this path for yourself.
I see. I suppose that seeking to understand the motivation for selecting one's path is a worthy pursuit. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you. Here's a sad-looking place.
Accio! Bombarda! Imperio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Accio! Incendio! Crucio! Bombarda! Confringo!
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Confringo! Revelio!
Wonder who lives here. I don't...
Oh, you're wasting your time.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first one not too slow.
Accio! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio!
You almost had a lucky...
Revelio. Bombarda. Accio. Confringo.
Kill spells glance
Accio.
off of me.
Expelliarmus.
Was that your best?
Arresto Mantis. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa.
How dare you use that spell on me? That was unimpressive. Are you quite finished?
Confringo. Leviosa. Accio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Arresto Momentum. Imperium. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Leviosa! Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us. The wizards will be defeated. Is that the best you can do?
Bombarda.
Best the light.
Confringo. Nice try. Confringo. Ascendo.
It's me.
Imperial.
Much too slow. Unforgivable. Get away!
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Revelio.
Time to see someone, perhaps.
I would say that I tell is not.
So we're wrong.
I tell you.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle.
I almost... Oh, for what? Nothing ever happened.
There you are. You are terribly unfair.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
Accio. Accio. Corso. Imperio.
Your service.
I received your arm. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quick, before we spot him. Keep a close eye out. But it's been abandoned since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Accio! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda! Confringo! Imperio!
Too easy!
Expelliarmus!
You're making this too easy.
Accio!
Why he's coming back this way?
Accio! Bombarda!
I won't rest until you're dead. Don't you try to get that thing! Put me down! Hit it!
Accio!
Rudely! You are more weak, Had enough.
Confringo!
Too slow. You call that spellcasting?
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
Incendio! Bombarda! I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
Certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
Planning.
Not your best.
Hit it! There you are.
Accio! Confringo! Capulso!
Incendio! Boys coming back. Who are you?
Have you not run
Pity!
Leviosa! Confringo!
Defendo! Capulso!
Leviosa! Capulso!
If only Ranrock were here to...
Accio! Revelio! Capulso! Incendio!
I will make you pay.
So you're not...
I won't rest.
Incendio! Defendo! Capulso! Imperial! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus!
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio! Accio!